What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Got a little something different for you today. We're going to be doing a comparison review of the Reverse Grinch and Reverse Grinch. Both of these are the godkiller 3.0 batch. Before we get into them, I want to remind you that this video and all the content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button for me. Be sure to comment on the video as well. Very helpful. You can also follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Guys, I appreciate all the support. Let's dive right into these kvegaskickz. So again, a little something different today, but this is, these are my two favorite Kobes. I think the ones I wear the most. I've reviewed them previously on my channel multiple times, different batches, including this one, the 3.0, the godkiller, which in my opinion is the closest to retail. Again, guys, these are from Kickwho, and there is their information right there. Of course, all that's going to be in the description of the video, including that discount code. You can use kvegas. Let's go ahead and dive in. So like I said, I've reviewed these before, but these are the pairs that I wear the most, and so it's just time for a fresh pair of both of them, and so decided to do this little comparison review instead of doing two individuals and just go from there. We'll point out the differences obviously with the 3.0 batch and whatnot, but let's dive in. So both of these guys are going to have the translucent outsole, okay, and it is the updated 3.0 outsole. Okay, so you got your translucent up here, solid rubber in the heel. And when I say the updated, if you look back at the original godkiller 1.0 and 2.0, the traction pattern back here at the heel did not change as you went up in sizes, and it is supposed to. So like a men's size 13 should look different than a men's size like 8, okay? So they did correct that. So this, again, closest to retail. Both of them, of course, have the real carbon fiber. Your Shizuku looks really good. You know, everything is great. They both do squeak on the court right out of the box. All right, so there's some shots of both of those. Traction is phenomenal. I have never had an issue with traction out of the godkiller batch. And I feel like, and maybe it's just in my head, but I feel like the 3.0 is slightly better with traction, specifically out of the box. Just doesn't take the break-in time to get that good bite on the court. When I took these to the gym the other day, again, for the first time right out of the box, man, they were stopping on a dime. So very happy about that. Of course, both of them, guys, your midsole, you got your Nike Zoom branding with the Kobe code, and then Phenomenon up at your toe box. Got the nice glossy finish up here, and then the matted out finish on this Cushlon. Construction on the pairs is very good. I don't see glue residue like anywhere going from the outsole to the midsole or the midsole to the upper. Did a great job with this 3.0. Even around the toe box area looks great, no problems at all. And we'll go over the Reverse Grinch here momentarily. Now, fit and comfort of both of these, the fit is a comfortably snug 1-to-1 fit. I say true to size. I know some people go up in Kobes, and I would recommend that if you're a wide footer. For me personally, I can't go up to a size 13.5. I'd have to go up to a 14, and that's just too big for me. So the 13 is a nice, comfortably snug fit. I don't have any extra room, but it's also not pressing down on my toe uncomfortably. So take that for what you will. Comfort wise, this pair is going to come just like the Protro. So you're going to get that Zoom turbo unit in the forefoot, that top loaded unit. Nothing back here in the heel but this Cushlon, but that's just fine for impact protection. And I will say that in my experience, the new 3.0 batch, the Zoom turbo unit is not as stiff out of the box. Before, it did take some pretty good break-in time. I'd have to wear them 3 or 4 different sessions before it started breaking in nicely, and that's not the case anymore. These feel nice and bouncy right out of the box. And then they also do come with the correct mold to your foot insole. We'll see that here in just a little bit. Now your kvegaskickz, of course, the upper is the micro mesh with the polyurethane scale overlays. And the 3.0 really improved the gradient effect on the Grinch and the Reverse Grinch, but specifically the Grinch. It is a much more smooth gradient fade. It's not so, if I had 2.0 out here beside of it, which I should have brought it out, but anyway, it'd be darker through this portion, a darker green and a more abrupt fade, whereas this is a nice smooth. They did a wonderful job on the scale lining height. especially right there. I mean, it's almost, I mean, that's perfect. The other thing I have noticed consistently with any of my 3.0 batches is the upper is much more pliable right out of the box, not so stiff. So again, the upper, the midsole, zoom unit, none of it takes the same break-in time that it used to. Of course, you have your torch tongue with the green laces. This pair is also going to come with the red in the box. We'll see that momentarily. You got your red Shizuku, really nice shape on our tongue. That's one of the things I think the godkiller gets the best, is that little spiral on the tongue. Nice tapered look on our ankle area, and then you can see the insole down in there that I did remove from the other shoe. We got your overspray effect on the glossy swoosh. Nice patent leather back here at the heel cap, or heel counter, excuse me. And then the heel counter is in that translucent look, green with the red signature. And this is yet another thing that they really improved with the 3.0. The overall height back here, if you had the 2.0 sitting beside it, this heel counter would sit a little bit lower. The shape here, it comes more to a nice point now, not quite as flat. It just, again, they have continually progressed, got closer and closer to retail. This 3.0 batch is downright scary. There is our medial side. Again, good height on the scale lining. Not much more to talk about there. Let's go ahead and dive into the Reverse Grinch. And again, you can see I've had them on quartz. You got some compressions in the midsole, but perfect lining. The height right there on that scale lining looks wonderful. Outsole on it, good as well. And they did the same thing obviously with this one. You got that nice height, the tapered look. I mean, good shape, no complaints at all. That signature in green. Medial side of this one, and again, you do have some overspray effect on the swoosh a little bit. And when I say overspray effect, it's this kind of almost borderline messy look. It's not a super crisp defined swoosh, okay? And that's how it's supposed to be. Your Shizuku looks perfect. It's always pressed in so nicely on the godkiller. And again, you got that nice tight spiral, and that's not the laces or anything holding it in place. That's just how they get the tongue. So a really good job on that. And again, you have that nice pliability on the upper phenomenon. Everything is just completely on point. A nice patent leather back here underneath the heel count. Looks great. Let's go ahead and check out the Strobel on this one. And obviously they're going to be the same. They both have the gray Strobel. And I don't know how well it's showing up on camera, the outline of where that zoom turbo unit starts, but obviously it is there. And then let me give you a shot, get these laces back in of the, well, that didn't help much, size tag on this one. And since it is a different shoe, let me see if I can get you a shot of this one as well, in case you want to see production dates and all that kind of stuff. Man, this is not cooperating. All right, I don't know how helpful that was, but anyway, the insoles, both of them do come with the correct mold to your foot insole. So this is the Grinch version of that and the Reverse Grinch. They both have the correct print, font, and colors, so they nailed that. So let's go ahead and set these to the side real quick and take a look at the boxes for these. I just don't want this video to run too long. So with the Grinch, you get the OG Kobe Protro box. So just the flat black, the Shizuku, and the signature on the lid. Box label is Kobe 6 Protro. We got green apple, black, Volt, crimson, men's 13. Inside the white tissue paper, and there is the extra laces. They were attached to the shoe. Obviously I removed that before I took them to the gym. Box is perfect. Let's go ahead and look at the Reverse Grinch, because with that one you get the what I call the second generation Protro box. Has the scale pattern on it with the Shizuku and signature. The rest of the box is identical, just again has that scale pattern. And the box for this particular one is Kobe 6 Protro, bright crimson and black, men's 13. Inside, again, just white tissue paper, and these did not come with the red laces, just the green, which I'm pretty sure that's how the retail was as well. I need to go back and look, but so the boxes, and as you can see, they both got to me in perfect condition, which is pretty standard for Kickwho. Rarely do I get a box from them that has any damage at all. And the shoes, again, I think the 3.0 batch is the best out there. Some people might say the Star or even the GX. GX is great, just doesn't quite fit me as well. And I don't have enough experience with Star to really give a authoritative opinion. I've got some star batches, but nothing like I have as far as the God Killer batch. I mean, I've got every Kove6 God Killer that's available. So to me, they're the best, but I'm not going to argue with anybody about it. You know, you take what you want. But anyway, guys, that is my comparison review of the Kove6 Grinch and Reverse Grinch, the God Killer 3.0. I hope that you enjoyed it and that it was helpful for you. Let me know which of these is your top in the Kove6 Grinch family. Be sure to follow me on my other socials and be on the lookout. We got a lot more of these reviews coming your way.